Hey guys, Fhraelaok here with my next episode of Road to Pandaria, and in this episode I am going to continue working on my Uldum quests. You might think, but your intro does not show that on the list to get quests done, and it's true it doesn't. That's not my primary goal, but it works towards a primary goal of mine, which is to have 50,000 gold. I have 25,276 gold right now. And I've been keeping it to 25k mark. It's not really gone up much, and it's not really gone down much, but I am keeping it at that point, and that's while enchanting and gemming gear, paying for repairs, and all that good stuff. I haven't worked too hard at the money yet. I do dailies every day, but other than that, I haven't worked too hard at it, so I figured I'd work on the Uldum quests. And let's go through our quests and see how many I've done and how many I've yet to do here. I've just really started here, if we can find them. Here we are. We need to, and we might as well track that, 6 out of 105 quests. So I have another 99 to go here before I get that achievement, and then of course I will do every single quest I can possibly find here, as I've done that in every zone. Now then, my quests start at the very beginning when you finally get to go to Ram Kahen, and it starts around here by talking to Nomarch Teneth, Sun Priest Asaris, and Asak. So these three around here. Other than that, I have been working on my archaeology. It's now at 375. I need to start out in Northrend. I may do a video of me doing Northrend to a degree, although let me tell you what you can find in Northrend. You'll find more than just a couple new races, for example, like you did in Outlands. Now you'll find old races as well as new ones. Night Elf, for example, is still there. Just so you know that I don't know exactly what's there, but I know a few are. Anyway, I'm at 85, of course, on my guide, so I'm doing these. They're a couple levels lower than me. The rewards don't really matter to me. I just want to take what I can sell for the most. Unfortunately, I'm not a caster, so pulling multiple things is going to be a bit of a challenge. And yes, I pull multiple things, because in the end, it'll save me time. And I'm all about saving time. Alright. What else have I done achievement-wise? Let's look at our main summary up here. I just got my Warsong Gulch Perfection. Can you believe it? My first one that I've won 3-0 on my Warrior. As you hopefully know, I didn't play my Warrior very much, except, really before these achievements came out, and then didn't like Warsong Gulch much, so rarely, if ever, played it. Plus, we were mainly raiding. I also got the achievement Diggerer for my master in archaeology. Once I got my close to 375, I also hit my 50th unique common artifact. Either that, yeah, I hit it probably when I hit the 375. And I also found a rare in Shadowmoon Valley while I was out there doing archaeology, and I didn't know it was a rare at the time. I just saw, oh, I've never seen this guy before, so it said, like, level 70 R or whatever, so I decided, oh, well, okay, let's hit it. And it was a really, really fast, easy kill. I don't know if it was supposed to be an elite or not, but killed it very fast. I didn't get this guy's poison. Or venom, or whatever. Drain the poison, yeah, so it's called poison. They're calling it poison. So I'm gonna call it poison. Pull you, bring you over here. These guys really, this is overkill using Bladestorm on these guys, but, you know, whatever. At least you can loot while you're doing this. One thing I did learn the hard way is you cannot press your button for Hour of Twilight in the old Traxian encounter while you're Bladestorming. With most other things, if you're casting, it'll still cast it. What do you call it? The button that you'd push to go into Hour of Twilight, I don't even know what that's called, but the one that saves your ass. But if you're Bladestorming, for example, it doesn't work. So I don't really know what the rules are on that, but there you have it. Oh good, that's all 4 of those. That was faster than normal. I never get them off of even like 5 kills. It doesn't happen. It usually takes me so many more. Ooh, there's pyrite over there. We're gonna go and get that pyrite. Hopefully. Unless somebody else sees it and wants to lay claim to it. Awesome. I have plenty of Pyrium bars and everything now. And now I'll have a 13th, and I've got plenty of Elementium bars. I don't really know what I'm going to do with all of them. I'll probably just buy more recipes. I don't know if I'll sell them, although making money sounds very attractive. Maybe I will sell some, I don't know. Of course, recipes are more important than money. Of course, you'll probably be able to learn all those recipes, come to Pandaria from the vendor, just like you can Wrath of the Lich King ones, I think. I'm not sure if you can, if that was the ones or if they're Burning Crusade ones. I think it's Wrath of the Lich King ones. Anyways, the guild has been coming along. We're up to 67 members now. I do have one piece of news that you guys might be interested in. I told you previously about Super Guild Invite, if you want to spam guild invites to a ton of people who are not gilded. Well, that might not be the best idea. I received a 3-hour suspension today for that, I think. There was nothing else I was spamming or anything, and I mean, that's not really spamming. Now, you tell me if you see it the same way, because you may not, and I could be seeing this in a light that, like, nobody else really does, and it's understandable that way, because I'm weird and stuff, and yeah. Anyway, so, basically, when you click the invite, it sends an individual whisper to each person. It whispers them once. I have it set to whisper a person and look them up only once per week. So that's 7 full days of not getting a whisper from me about this at all. And like I said, I only whisper you once. That's really it. I don't spam you, I don't spam trade, but, you know, once every few minutes, and that's if I'm in the city or whatever, and I'm not always in the city because I'm getting this stuff done. So, I don't see that as spam, because from what I understood, spam was repeatedly or consecutively, you know, posting something in a chat, which could be either you're spamming general chat, you're spamming trade chat, you're spamming a person. But I don't understand how it's spam if you're, really, I rode there on I was just in Tol Barad, so I'm riding on a ground mount, wasn't thinking. But if it's an individual one per person, so then if you whispered all your guildies and information or something, right, or were posting a few things in guild chat about informational stuff or whatever, would that be spam? I mean, because it's the same chat, I would assume so, but if it's one per member, what if you sent out a mass mail to each person, one mail per person? Are you spamming them? I mean, I would think if you sent them mails, like maybe daily or something even, you could consider that spam, but I wouldn't consider that spam. So, I mean, you got me. I guess it's probably just me. But, yeah, I got the 3-hour suspension, ended at 7 p.m. Mountain Time, my time, and I popped back on, and I did not spam anybody further with Super Guild Invite. I was able to do this for a week without getting in trouble, and, you know, I don't know. I don't really understand it. So I guess I won't do that anymore. Or if I do, just be a little more specific about the people I spam. I don't know. Because I'd really rather not lose my account over this. It's not that important to me to get a lot of people in the guild. I mean, we're up to 67. And a few that, I mean, there's always somebody online. Even if I'm not, there's always somebody else online. So, hopefully, huh? I've also been doing Battlegrounds. I got my helmet. I don't know if I showed you my helmet, but I got my helmet. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 PvP pieces on me. And then there's another one that I'm not wearing because I'm wearing my tier. So I technically have 8 pieces of PvP gear. That's pretty good. I'm happy with it. Go to Kartut's tomb. I need to also speak with you. Where is the tomb? Oh, that's that. Okay, so we won't do that one yet because that's where we do our Harrison Jones one. We'll come over here. There's also a daily over at this one. So I guess rep is good too. Ram Kahen rep I think I'm neutral with, right? Nope, friendly. So I've a long ways to go to get that exalted, not too much in Guardians of Hyjal, a bit in the Earthen Ring, a lot in Therazane, a lot in the Wildhammer clan, but really all those are doable once I start doing dungeons if I start spamming them up. I just have to wear the appropriate thing, but guild rep is more important to me right now. Alright, so let's smash up some pygmies. We'll start over here. Smashed. Next. You've been smashed. Oh, that's all of them. Let's fly before we get back in combat. Alright. Congrats to Bloody Frost on dinging 58. Okay. Alright, let's go turn that quest in. So I'm not going to make this one very long. I just wanted to point out that the guild is still coming along, that I got suspended. And that right now I'm working on some quests. I definitely won't be finishing them all tonight, as it's already pretty darn late. And I do have a class in the morning. Not that that's ever stopped me from staying up late. But, yeah. Yeah. Speak to Prince Nadoon at the Arsad trade post outside of Uldum. So that does that chain here. Wonderful chain. I like this this zone for all the chains. They're all pretty straightforward, and, well, there's a lot of chains here. They all interrelate somehow, really. But other than this, I'll have my Lore Master for Cataclysm. I already have Lore Master, so it's technically given me the achievement, but not point-wise. I'm up to 8,625 points. I can't wait to see that at 9,000. That's a ways off, but then the next goal would be 1,000, or that is 10,000, because, I mean, how cool is 10,000? It's now a 5-digit number. Very cool. But before I go, I do want to mention that if you are looking to guild invite people for your own guild, Super Guild Invite, it depends. I don't really understand how that one worked out for me, but I did get a lot of people off of it. And, but I would always suggest making a macro for both general and trade, spamming it in trade. Not spamming, but, you know, putting it in trade about once every few minutes. I would give it about 5 minutes minimum in between times that you spam it. There's also add-ons out there that will do that for you, either in general or trade, or both, based on an interval of time. I used to have one, I don't anymore. I haven't looked one up, but you can do that. And yeah, putting it out in general when you're out in different zones. Make sure that it has disappeared before you put a new one, meaning it's at least like 5 minutes before you post a new one. Especially in general, because there's not much chat in general. So it's not like, you know, your thing went by, so you're able to post it again and that's okay. Just, you know, be weary of that. But anyway, now to continue on. So thanks for watching, guys. Please be sure to thumbs up and subscribe, especially if you want to see future videos as I reach my goal before Pandaria. Alright guys, see you in the next video.